Down here! We're coming! There! I see him! I see him!
What the is that? I'll take your head. Hear me? He's mine!
Order, people, order! What is that? What the hell is that?
Surround them! Don't let them too close. Stick together!
Come on, you ugly...
You really believe that you can just show up at our mine? Turn it into some kind of personal hunting ground? Kill our friends and get away with that? Well, I have news for you. It doesn't matter what you are and from what depths of void you've crawled out of. You never dare to mess with Ashmoure miners, because otherwise you're going to regret it in the most painful way possible. And now, prepare to meet your end.
What the hell? Get away from it! Move! Move!
The only way to release is to set me free.
When they were most desperate, an anonymous tip informed them that there is a hidden tomb in their mine, with unimaginable treasures hidden in it. Riches that would allow their hometown Ashmoure to prosper once more. But when they opened that tomb, they didn't find any treasures in it. Only an ancient evil that was awoken by their actions. And instead of the promised riches, all it brought to the streets of Ashmoure was only pain, suffering, death, and destruction. Exactly as I anticipated.
What's happening out there? Second team, report! Team 2 is gone! They're all gone!
The surface. It was just a question of time until one of the Guardians would arrive and try to stop him.
Now?
Come to me! You've come here to die? No.
and I have nowhere to run. Though, same can be said about you as well. Now, let me show you the true meaning of the power. I shall make you regret your existence. What are you supposed to be?
That is it.
You already know the answer.
So, this moment has finally arrived. For one of us to end the life of another.
Just as we agreed.
Funny, after knowing you for so many centuries, I thought your stubbornness would outlive us all.
It seems you were wrong.
I wish I wasn't.
You may go. Others still need your help. It's fine. What happens next, we need to settle it between ourselves. And thank you for all those countless times you saved my life. You were right. It was a trap.
What difference does it make now? Who was right and who was not? You are dying. That is what worries my mind. And the uncertainty of what comes next. When you are gone.
What comes next is life. It continues as it always was.
But how? This world, it's doomed. There are so few of you left, and so many rifts remain unclosed. My sisters already started spreading their purple-eyed henchmen with their soul-gathering chests. It's just a matter of decades before the last guardian will fall. All rifts will open. The great old ones will awake. And everything we love and value about this world will perish.
What is destined to happen will eventually happen. It is not the first time when this world faces mass extinction, and definitely not the last.
I know.
We have had our time. Soon it will be the turn of others. To conquer or protect. To restore or destroy.
Wise as always. This world. It will not be the same without you.
Perhaps. But nothing lasts forever.
True.
What will you do from now on? You still want to destroy your kind? That is a hard burden to carry on your own. I'm sorry I can't be there to help you through.
You've already done enough. And for that, I am grateful.
Until we face each other in the next world.
What
If you like this video and want to ensure that Secret Force Studio Channel's future is stable, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already. Also, turn on channel notifications next to the subscribe button. By doing so, you help new things to happen and don't miss them.